going on, ladies and gentlemen? Brae Foust here, bringing you some PSCL action here on June 7th, 2023. Yesterday was the last regular season day of the PSCL action. Today, we're going to be having a couple of scrimmage games going on here at the stadium. First pitch is going to be called strike. So, with that being said, with scrimmages going on, there are going to be no umpires. There's going to be basically just some practice games. Of course, that is what a scrimmage is. 1-0 count, fouled off. 1-1 is the count now. Today's scrimmage match, or at least in game one here, is going to be the Lumberjacks against the A's. According to my schedule, should be the top three. These are the three seeds of the American and National Leagues. Just getting some scrimmages in. Tomorrow will be the official start of the playoffs. Should be 2 games, if I'm not mistaken, tomorrow. 1-1 pitch. Swung on and missed. Strike 3. Correction, I forgot the first pitch was called strike. Next pitch is fouled off. That one was swung on, missed. Strike 3 is the call. Like I said, we're just going to be calling in some action. Not taking the whole thing very seriously, as these guys are just going to get a couple reps in today. First pitch from Tessier is going to be a ball. Next pitch on its way. Swung on and missed. Strike. Evened up the count at 1-1. 1-1 count. Swung on, driven to the left center field. That's going to get trouble. That's going to be trouble. That's going to get down. Run moves from first all the way to second. It's going to be in there with a stand-up double. That should have been, I believe, Weston over there. Nice double right there for him. And with him being the catcher, he's going to have himself a courtesy runner. And we are on our way with another one. That should be Alex Hagan over there at second base. First pitch outside, ball 1. 1-0 pitch. That's going to be a little, just a small, light line drive over to first base for the out. That's going to be out number 2 for the A's. That was McCracken that lined that out to first base side. Next up is going to be Higgs for the A's. First pitch swinging, strike 1. Like I said, there's not going to be a whole lot of seriousness right here. No umpires today. All the umpires have the day off. 0-1 pitch. Swung on. That's going to be fouled out of play. Out into the park. Count now 0-2. No umpires here today. It's going to be just all called natural baseball. And if there is a serious call, then the coaches will just confer and say, all right, that's it now. Go ahead. Or safe, whatever they want to go with. Like I said, just trying to get some reps, getting ready for playoffs tomorrow. Next it's going to be a ball in the dirt. Hagan going to stride on into third base. So the count is 1-2. Oh, 2 pitch, or 1-2 pitch in the dirt. Count is evened up at 2-2 now. So 2 balls and 2 strikes. Here is the next pitch. Outside ball 3. Count is full now. 3 balls, 2 strikes. Full count pitch, payoff pitch, swung on, fouled off into the mitt. And that will do it for the top of the first inning. So, no harm, no foul. After that stand-up double, we're going to go into the bottom of the second inning. We'll let the Lumberjacks get a little bit warmed up, ready to go. When we come back, correction, the A's are going to be up, going to get warmed up, and when we come back, the Lumberjacks are going to have their first shot here on the PSCL Baseball Network.
Imagine a place where birdies tell tales. Where hard to describe is easy to find. A place that brings the stars closer to Earth. Can you imagine? This is Rancho Mirage.
Welcome back now to this scrimmage action here on the PSCL YouTube channel. Brae Foust here, giving you the call here. The A's against the Lumberjacks today. Both teams getting the 3 seeds of each division of the American and National League. Getting some reps in, no umpires here today. Just all natural baseball. Going off the honor code. Got to make sure our catchers have a very good, consistent strike zone here. So up to the plate is for the Lumberjacks. Real quick, actually, before we get doing that, we do have the fielding lineup for the A's. Get to that in just a moment. First pitch, swung on, fouled, out of play. Strike one. So the fielding lineup for the A's, it's going to be in the outfield, McCracken in left field, Hagan in center, and Fickett in right. In the infield, we have Cook at the hot corner, Higgs at short, Pops at second, and one of the Winger brothers at first. A 1 pitch, taken for a ball. 1-1 is the count now. And Weston, who hit that nice stand-up double in that top of the first inning, he's going to be behind the plate. And Tesler is the starting pitcher for today. Next pitch fouled off. Count is now 1-2. And with that being said, we're not doing a whole lot of stats keeping here. Again, this is just a good chance for these guys to get some reps ready to go for tomorrow. As tomorrow they're going to be off. Next pitch. Taken outside for a ball. So here's the lineup for today. Today, right now, at this field is 3 seeds. Right now, there's going to be another game going on at the turf field, which is going to have the 2 seeds. Next pitch taken for a ball. And then later, we'll have another scrimmage with the 1 seeds of the American National League. The 4 and 5 seeds, they're going to be playing tomorrow, starting the playoffs series off. Next pitch, ball 4. And we have ourselves our first walk for the Lumberjacks. So tomorrow, don't quote me. Do not quote me. It's either vice versa. It's either 4-seed American against 5-seed National, or 4-seed National against 5-seed American. First pitch looked maybe a little high above. We'll go with a strike for now. Next pitch swung on. That's driven high out to center field. Hagan though trying to go underneath it, trying to get back. He's going to get burned. That's going to get down. Have a little bit of struggle trying to pick up the ball. Runner's going to round third. He's going to head home. Throw over to the plate. That's going to be way high, way just away. And that's going to be the first run of the inning for the Lumberjacks. It is now 1-0. After that fine piece of hitting, the Lumberjacks take the lead in the scrimmage. Next pitch is going to be swung on, driven pretty high. Higgs trying to get underneath it. He does so, makes the grab. And that will be an out for the inning. That pitch checked his swing. Do not think he went though for a ball. And I do actually want to make a correction. It's supposed to be 3 seeds, but again, I don't believe we actually have 3 seeds because if I'm not mistaken, the Lumberjacks did secure the 1 seed in the National League. So these guys might just be. Maybe the coaches might have just got together and said, "Hey, do you want to take the 9 o'clock game with us while the other team take the 11?" And vice versa. We don't know the situation here, but like I said, gives these guys a chance to get some reps in, as tomorrow they're not going to be playing. It will be the 4 and 5 seeds tomorrow of the National American League, starting things off in the tournament. Next pitch by Tesler, swung on and missed. And that will be the out. So we might be going off of uncommitted rules here. 3 to 4 batters per inning. Again, just to give these guys more reps, give the pitchers out here an inning worth of work. So we're gonna let the Lumberjacks get warmed up here. We're gonna go into the top of the second right here on the PSL YouTube broadcast. We will be right back after these messages.
Like your bacon
Say it. Steady.
ultimate cheeseburger.
Go! Your bacon ultimate cheeseburger.
Hot.
Yes, we are.
We won't make it till you order it. Our best bacon ultimate cheeseburger ever. Now at Jack in the Box.
Our family at Desert Air has always had one mission: to provide our community with comfort solutions that fit their lifestyle and budget. For over 65 years, Desert Air strives to meet and exceed our customers' expectations, not only by keeping them comfortable, but by continuing to stand behind our service, products, and knowledgeable staff. Desert Air is family-owned here in the Coachella Valley since 1954 and will continue to be here for all your AC and heating needs. Desert Air. Live comfortably.
Welcome back now to Scrimmage Day here on the PSCL YouTube channel. Brae Foust calling you the action here. A's against the Lumberjacks. Getting these guys some reps, as tomorrow they're going to have the day off. A's and Lumberjacks. First place Lumberjacks for the National League. American League for the A's, if I'm not mistaken, should be the 3rd seed, possibly 2nd. Next pitch inside for a ball. Next pitch on its way, swung on, fouled down the left field line. Is going to get foul though. Like I said, we're going to be playing. We're going to be playing with scrimmage rules and uncommitted rules. So we're only going to be getting 3 to 4 batters per inning. Doesn't matter about the outs. Doesn't matter about anything like that. Just no stats either. We're just giving these guys some reps. Playing some good old-fashioned ball. Apparently on the turf field, they're playing with whistles as well. Next pitch going to be a little liner over the third base side. Third baseman's got it, throws over to first. He's going to make the out for an out of the inning. That was number 4, Owen Powers at third base from Jefferson College. Made that play. Throwing it over to 9, Caden Stillwell. So up to the plate now for the A's. It's going to be number 25, which is Ty Potts. He's second baseman for the A's today. First pitch outside for a ball. 1-0 pitch. Swung on. Fouled out of play for a strike. Count is even up at 1-1. The 1-1 pitch. Potts having to turn around, trying to get hit in the back, but does miss him. 2-1 is the count now. As of now, 9:23 here at Palm Springs Stadium. And according to my speedometer, I mean thermostat, because I like messing around here on the stream. According to my thermometer on my phone, 88 degrees. Next pitch, fouled. It's going to be out of play, and we will do it again. Going to be honest with you, folks. 88 degrees. I'm going to call that a bold-faced lie. I think my phone is fibbing to me. It does not feel like 88 degrees. To be fair, it is supposed to get apparently a little bit hotter. And by little, I mean in the triple digits. 103 later today. Next pitch on its way. A little high for another ball. Next pitch. Check to swing. Yeah, he's going to commit that he did go around. And that will be another out of the inning. So that's going to bring up one of the Wingett brothers. It's going to be Braden Wingett from Colorado Mesa University. We'll most likely see Preston later on in the day. First pitch to Braden, though, is taken for a ball. Like I said, with these scrimmages, they're not going to be a whole lot of hustle moves right here. No need to get dirty, no need for injuries to happen as the playoffs coming up. Braden's going to shoot that right up the middle, nowhere for anybody to get it. He's going to have himself a base hit. Looked like a hard hit shot. Looked like some sort of breaking ball that did not travel far enough into the other batter's box. And we saw that and drove that right up the middle. Nice piece of hitting there. First pitch to Joseph Cook is outside for a ball. Third baseman for the A's today. Next pitch, another outside pitch for a ball. 2-0 is the count. 2-0 pitch. Swung on and missed. Strike one. 2-1 now is the count. And Braden Wingett over at first base. Taking his strides now. 2-1 pitch. Swung on, fouled off back in the backstop. And the count is now 2-2. So 2 balls and 2 strikes is the count. On the scrimmage day here, the next pitch on its way outside for a ball. Count is now 3 balls and 2 strikes. Full payoff pitch on its way. Be way outside for another ball. So with a 4 ball and 2 strike count here. Here's the pitch. Swung on and missed. And we're going to let him have a couple more reps though. Who knows, maybe started over the whole count. Here's the pitch. Swung on. Driven up the middle. Second baseman has it. Throws over to the shortstop covering second. And that will be a 4-6 fielder's choice. So, another inning in the books here at the PSCL. BAs are going to go get warmed up now. We're going to the bottom of the second. And we'll see what the Green Dragons can do on the bats.
In the battle of the burgers, one man made a declaration of delicious. Jack. He set forth, armed with artillery no one saw coming. Boxes and boxes of mouth-watering burgers. He was determined to bring great taste to this great nation in the name of life, liberty, and the pursuit of flavor for all, so that everyone could taste history-making burgers. And America ate it up. True story. With fresher and tastier ingredients, we're making every burger better, like the new Double Jack. History never tasted so good.
Try our big, beautiful all-day menu with more than 70 delicious dishes and our award-winning 3-course brunch for only $27.99. At Palm Springs' most popular restaurant, there's always a party at Lulu.
Agua Caliente Casinos has added more of the hottest.
Welcome back now to the PSCL scrimmage game here with the A's against the Green Dragons. First pitch swinging. Nice pop-up. The second baseman Potts over there for the first out. And I just realized that the starting pitchers for the A's and the Lumberjacks are not actually part of the team. First pitch taken possibly for a strike. The starting pitchers are both John and Morgan. If you don't know who John and Morgan is, John and Morgan are both the Palm Spring Power Clubbies. These guys take care of both the PSCL and the power players when it comes to uniforms, equipment, etc. These guys are the ones that take care of everything like that. Next pitch, line drive. That's going to get down on the first base side, right field line. Going to cross first, heading to second. Does round second, heading over to third. And he's going to have himself an easy stand-up triple. Nobody out in this inning. So yeah, I just realized that the clubbies here, we nickname them clubbies here, but basically club managers who take care of all the players, both PSCL and the Palm Spring Power. Take care of uniforms, take care of equipment, cleaning wise, making sure everybody has what they need. They even take care of us every now and then here in the press box, getting us water if we need to. Next pitch, going to be popped up right over to the second base side. Potts right underneath it. So with that error on Potts, it's actually going to have the runners now at first and third. Next pitch swinging for a strike. Oh, one pitch swung on and missed. Off that slider for strike two. Next pitch, the line shot up the middle between third and short. That's going to get through, and that is going to score a run for the Lumberjacks. Moving over second. They're going to get there. He's going to get there at third. Nice piece of hustle there. And that will do it for this bottom of the second. So that RBI single will end things here. We're going to go into the top of third, get everything warmed up. And we'll be right back right here on the PSCL YouTube channel.
None of us can see the future, but we can plan for it. And Eisenhower Health has been doing that for years, adding state-of-the-art new facilities, innovative technologies, more doctors in key specialties, and more health centers across the valley, and new programs to meet specialized needs. Whatever the future brings, bring it on, because Eisenhower Health is here for you today and tomorrow.
Agua Caliente Casinos has added more of the hottest and newest slots. With more than 155,000 square feet of gaming, your next jackpot is just a slot pull away. No matter which of our 3 premier properties you visit, Agua Caliente Casino Rancho Mirage, Palm Springs, or Cathedral City, you'll always find more of the hottest and newest slots. Agua Caliente Casinos, the caliente place to play.
Welcome back now to some scrimmage action here with the A's against the Lumberjacks. First pitch outside for a ball. Is the count here. Staying up in the inside, swung on and fouled off into the net for a strike. Next pitch, breaking pitch. Does not connect though on the inside corner for a ball. Count is 2-1 here. Of course, to be fair, counts in this scrimmage are not really taken fully seriously. Next pitch swung on and missed. Count is even up at 2-2. Let him go a few extra pitches after a strikeout or enough pitches just to get these guys some more reps in. So the 2-2 count. Swung on, fouled off back in the backstop. We'll do it again though at 2-2. So 2 balls and 2 strikes is the count. Here is the pitch. Swung on, fouled off, back into the net again, and we will do it again. Up to the plate at the moment right now is going to be Corbin Fickett. He is the right fielder for today's game in for the A's. Ready to get some more reps in as well. Battling pretty good. That should fill the count up now. 3 balls, 2 strikes. Fickett had a really good regular season. 3 balls, 2 strikes. Heads up. That's going to be ball 4. He's going to raise that 387 OBP. Well, technically he would have raised that OBP, but this is a scrimmage here, and we're going to get more pitches in. So a 4 ball, 2 strike count. Here's the pitch. Outside for ball numero 5. As I work on my Spanish here up at the press box. So with the count now 5-2. They might give him the walk here for ball 6 if it happens. Next pitch swung on, fouled off. That ricocheted off the catcher's shoulder. Next pitch. Yeah, breaking ball did catch that outside corner. So after a great battle and 6 balls later, Fickett has sat down on strikes. Honestly, to be fair, he would have walked already, so he knows what he was watching. He would have properly taken his base. Pitch swung on to miss for a strike. Count is now 1-1. It's going to be Alexander Weston, the catcher for today's game for the A's. 1-1 is the count. Here's the pitch. And that should be a ball. 2-1. Just a little outside. 2-1 is the count. Two 1 is the count. A little too far inside. 3-1 is the count now. So 3 balls, 1 strike. Here's the pitch. Swung on, fouled off into the net. Count is a proper full count. 3 balls, 2 strikes. Here is the pitch, payoff pitch. Up and away for technical ball 4. So the 4-2 count. Up in the zone for ball numero 5. Here's next pitch. Swung on. Just fouled down the left field line. That ball was shot down there. If he waited just a millisecond more, he would have had himself a great base hit, maybe a double, possible triple with his speed. So with a 5-2 count, here's the next pitch. And he knew. He checked his swing. 4 strike, 3 put out. Now again, he does strike out in this at bat, but technically speaking, He did walk. He would have walked in a normal baseball game, but with scrimmage rules, you get an extra couple balls for the pitcher. So no harm, no foul there. Not too worried about that. So up to the plate now. Going to be Ian McCracken, who just fouled that one out of play. Next pitch. Taken, I believe that was not called a strike. And even though the Lumberjacks bench is asking their own catcher, is you sure that's a strike? And like, yes, I was right here. Next pitch in the dirt for a ball. Even with the catcher being the home plate umpire, calling balls and strikes, even on his own team is calling for him to check his eyes. And he's the closest one, the absolute closest one to the plate. Next pitch outside for a ball. And he just throws that one away. I think that might have been a protest throwaway. I'm telling you, hey, if you want to bat, you better agree with my calls, otherwise I'm just going to keep throwing these balls away. We're having fun out here at the Palm Springs Stadium field. Next pitch on its way, swung on. That's going to be over to the third base side. That's going to get through, though. And the Lumberjacks bench giving it to their third baseman. To be fair, that was on his throwing side, so that would have been a tough play. It was a hard hit ball. Probably would have been ruled maybe a single. At least with it being on the throwing side. First pitch swung on and missed for a strike. As Caleb Higgs gets some more cuts going. Next pitch swung on and fouled out of play. Count is now even up at 1-1. So 1-1 is the count. Here's the next pitch. Runner goes. Swung on. Hit and run was in play. That's going to be flown right into the left fielder's glove right there. No movement needed. And that's going to switch the rotations going. So the A is going back out to get some more defense in. And the Lumberjacks are going to try and get some more bats in. We'll see what can happen right here on the PSCO Baseball Network.
When it comes to air conditioning and heating questions, Desert Air has the answers. Like, did you know it is recommended that you change your filters every 6 months to keep your air as clean as possible? And do you know it's important to service your system at least twice a year to keep it running optimally, especially here in our extreme desert conditions? Desert Air knows. And with a team of experienced and factory-trained technicians, we are here to help with all your air conditioning and heating needs. Desert Air. Live comfortably.
Welcome back now to scrimmage action here at the Palm Springs Stadium. Brae Foust on the call here. Lumberjacks against the A's. Getting some reps in before tomorrow's day 1 of the PSCL playoffs. First pitch to number 18 is taken for a ball. Number 18 of the Lumberjacks is Drew Griffin, San Bernardino Valley College. Next pitch high for a ball again. 2-0 is the count. Got a pretty solid 280 average. Next pitch, line shot up the middle between short and third. That's going to get through. Out to left field, a nice base hit, and the Lumberjacks have themselves a runner on base. Off the hard hit line drive. There it goes again. Drew Griffin showing off that 280 average. Pretty solid 280 average, if I do say so. First pitch to number 2, Jose Carranza. Is fouled off the left field line. Strike 1 now. Oh, 1 pitch. Swung on. Nice liner. Out to the left field side. Is that going to get down, though? No, it is not. Was a fly out to left field. Kraken does make the grab. And Lumberjacks have an out now. First pitch outside for a ball. Outside 1-0 is the count. Next pitch, foul tipped into the glove for a strike. 1-1 is the count now. So 1-1 is the count. Here's the next pitch. Swung on and missed for a strike. 1-2 now is the count. Cody Binner. Sorry about that. From Olympic College, batting for the Lumberjacks. The 1-2 pitch. Swung on. That's drilled pretty deep out to right field side, but underneath it's going to be Fickett. Makes the grab, and that will be out number 2. So now with 2 outs in this inning, that's going to bring up, let's get another Lumberjack. Not mistaken, that should be a 17 on the back. That should be Abraham Hernandez. First pitch to him. Yeah, it should be called a strike. 0-1. To be fair, the catchers they have the right they have the perfect spot to call balls and strikes, but they're not as loud as umpires, which is why I think umpires are typically trusted, because they have confidence in their voice. Next pitch. Swung on and missed for, I think, strike 2. We'll have to wait and see. But the next pitch on its way. Looked like a slider of some sorts. A little too far inside for a ball. Next pitch, that might have been called a ball outside, but nonetheless, we'll have another pitch here. Runner takes his lead. Here's the next one. Swung on, that's going to be popped up. Down the first base side, underneath it is going to be Wingett. Makes the grab, and that will do it. So, pretty easy outing there again for the A's, as we are now going to go into this top of the 4th inning. Your score, something to something. If I'm not mistaken, the Lumberjacks should be up, but nonetheless, we're going to go into the top 4th. We'll be right here with some more PSCL baseball action.
Girl,
You know that there's one thing that I love, but it's not you I'm thinking of. I want the ultimate cheeseburger. Break it down. Cheese, meat, cheese, meat, and that's it. Baby, you know it's hot and juicy. 'Cause Jack won't make it till you order it.
girls love this.
Our target is men.
What's a target? Of the world of Agua Caliente. So get ready to rediscover that winning feeling again at Agua Caliente Casinos.
So, you like meat?
I like meat and I like cheese.
Meat.
Watch the monitor. This is the ultimate cheeseburger from Jack in the Box. It's a big cheeseburger for purists. Just meat and cheese.
I like the meat and cheese part.
Yeah.
But why a bun?
Bun's not meat nor cheese.
Word.
You lose that bun, you got something.
Without the bun, your hands would be covered with meat and cheese.
All right, we'll look into that.
Welcome back now to some scrimmage action here on the Palm Springs Stadium. Next pitch, first pitch. Gonna be taken for a ball, looks like. Yeah, I just realized we've been taking the streams lately pretty seriously as our official games for these guys to get some stats going. Haven't had a whole good opportunity to really take advantage of YouTube and being that there's comments. So, a little opportunity for everybody. If you have a question or anything that you want to comment on our comment section here at YouTube, feel free to ask. If there any question you'd like to say or ask me, I can probably answer that for you. If it can be about PSCL, could be about baseball, could be about anything you'd like. Just have a little chit chat here while we have some scrimmage action here. Just to change things up here before we get into an even more serious games tomorrow, with it being the PSCL playoffs. Next pitch fouled off out of play for a strike. Hopefully no cars are out there. As up to the bat right now is number 5 for the A's. As he's going to drive that out pretty deep out to right field, but underneath it's going to be the right fielder himself. Makes the grab, and that will be out number 1 here in this top of the 4th inning. Was a nice hit by Alex Hagan, but unfortunately right at the right fielder for the Lumberjacks for the first out. So up to the plate now for the A's is going to be number 25, Ty Potts, the uncommitted baseball player here. Next first pitch he sees, he's going to line that right out to center field, a rope over to center field. Nobody going to be able to get that. And he's on base with a single. So now up to the plate for the A's is going to be Braden Wingett, one of the Wingett brothers. Coming up to get some more chops in for himself. Throwback over first, does not get there in time though. Braden, one of the all-stars here for the PSCL, one of the PSCL all-stars. First pitch you see is going to be swung on and fouled off the end of the bat. And for good reason for him being a PSCL all-star. He's got a 543 batting average, a 550 OBP, slugging at 743, and OPS at a whopping 1.293. He's been hitting the ball absolutely phenomenally well. Next pitch, that's going to be flown out to deep center field, though. Underneath it, though, is going to be the center fielder. Makes the grab, and that will be an out. Yeah, looking at my stats, it looks like out of all the games that Wingett played, at least having one at bat. He only had 2 0 for games. 2 games where he did not have one hit. The rest, the other 15 on the other hand, he had at least one hit. So he was seeing the ball very well this season. That might carry through to the playoffs tomorrow. First pitch to number 14 for the A's, Joseph Cook. I believe that was taken for a strike, though. Next pitch, chopper down the right, to the right side, first base side, and that is going to get foul, though. So 1-1 is the count. Here's the pitch. Liner over to the second baseman, makes the grab, and that will do it for this inning. So, solid base hit, but no harm, no foul for the A's. As we're now going into the bottom of the 4th inning. Lumberjacks going to have another chance to get some wood on the bats. We'll see what they can do coming up right here on the PSCL Baseball Network.
Imagine a place where birdies tell tales. Where hard to describe is easy to find. A place that brings the stars closer to Earth. Can you imagine? This is Rancho Mirage.
Like, your, bacon.
Say it. Steady.
Ultimate cheeseburger.
Go!
Your bacon ultimate cheeseburger.
Hot.
Yes, we are.
We won't make it till you order it. Our best bacon ultimate cheeseburger ever. Now at Jack in the Box.
Welcome back to some more PSCL action. First pitch swinging. Big whiff there for a strike. 0-1 is the count. Next pitch, line shot down the right field line, but that's going to get way foul. Actually, ricocheting off the light post. So 0-1 is the count now. Next pitch, grounder over the first base side, throw over to first. 3-1 put out there. That's going to be out number 1 here in the bottom 4th inning. So up to the plate now, number 21 for the Lumberjacks. Taken from the inside for a ball. That should be Johnny Young. Evens up the count now at 1-1. And most likely they're going to probably be going till at least either 7 innings or they will go to just a 2-hour time limit. Next pitch fouled out of play. Going to be out into the park for a strike. I'll have to just wait and see where they go. Again, this is not an official game. Just a chance for these guys to get some reps before the playoffs start tomorrow. Next pitch going to be popped up. Pitcher underneath it, makes the grab, and that is going to be out number 1. Nice catch by John Tesler there. So for the Lumberjacks now, it's going to be number 13, Seth Gillespie of Sonoma State College. And the first pitch he sees Swung on and missed for a strike. 0-1 is the count. He took a whack at that one. But underneath the ball won't do you any good here. 0-1 pitch. Swung on. That's going to be popped up again. Over to the Lumberjack side. And that should be a fly out 10 if we were playing banana ball here. But nonetheless, we're not playing banana ball here. We're playing PSCL baseball here. So 0-2 is the count. Swung on and missed. Strike 3. That should bring up Sam DiCarlo, who is a pitcher. First pitch, chopper over the shortstop, trying to hustle over there to make it. And he just missed the bag in time. 4 out, number 3. So 1-2-3 inning for the A's. You can hear the dugout over at the Lumberjack side trying to hurry up and hustle him because he is just a pitcher. He doesn't bat a whole lot. But had a pretty good chopper and almost made it to first base off a single. But nonetheless, we're going to go into the top of the 5th inning now. We'll see what the A's can pull off in their next few at-bats as we come back after a couple of commercial breaks right here on the PSCL Baseball Network.
Our family at Desert Air has always had one mission: to provide our community with comfort solutions that fit their lifestyle and budget. For over 65 years, Desert Air strives to meet and exceed our customers' expectations, not only by keeping them comfortable, but by continuing to stand behind our service, products, and knowledgeable staff. Desert Air is family-owned here in the Coachella Valley since 1954 and will continue to be here for all your AC and heating needs. Desert Air. Live comfortably.
None of us can see the future, but we can plan for it. And Eisenhower Health has been doing that for years, adding state-of-the-art new facilities, innovative technologies, more doctors in key specialties, and more health centers across the valley, and new programs to meet specialized needs. Whatever the future brings, bring it on, because Eisenhower Health is here for you today and tomorrow.
Welcome back now to this PSCL scrimmage action here. Lumberjacks against the A's. Getting them some well-needed reps for tomorrow, as tomorrow is the beginning of the PSCL playoffs. 5 and 4 seeds going to be going at it tomorrow. These guys played good enough that they did not get that 5 or 4 seed instead. Lumberjacks were able to get the number 1 seed. The A's as well gotten into the 2nd and 3rd spot there. First pitch was outside. Next pitch swinging for a strike. 1-1 is the count. We do have a new pitcher on the mound now for the Lumberjacks. That's going to be number 16, Joseph Jimenez. Next pitch swung on and missed for another strike, as he faces off against number 7 of the A's, Corbin Thickett, the catcher for the A's as well. One-two pitch outside, way outside for a ball. 2-2 is the count. Jimenez kicks, C deals. It's going to be in the dirt for a ball. Now, I know what you're wondering. Why did that catcher not go in front of that? Well, to be fair, that is technically not a catcher. That is Sam DiCarlo. you don't know what Sam DiCarlo is, he is a full-fledged pitcher like we were talking about last half inning. Missed that block as well. He's not typically on the plate. He's not typically behind the plate. He's usually on the mound throwing to the plate. But again, he wanted to get some reps in just to mess around. He's not going to be pitching today, it looks like. Next pitch swung on, fouled off, out of play. So he thought, you know what? I used to play catcher maybe back in the day. I'll just get a couple reps in. Not going to take it too seriously as well. We're not going to be like throwing down a whole lot. And if I do throw down, well, I won't throw down that hard. Like we said, we're having a little fun here. Just getting some reps here. Getting ready for tomorrow. Next pitch outside for a ball. Next pitch on its way. Swung on, driven over to the left field side. Nice play over by the third baseman, but not going to get there in time. And just like that, Corbin Fickett has himself a base hit. Nice play over there by the third base to get that ball, at least just to get in front of him. And to even have a chance to throw it over is miraculous. And now that brings up number 2 for the A's. That's going to be Alexander Weston, who is a catcher. First pitch, going to get through, and that will be a wild pitch underneath the legs. Runner advances over to second base now. And the count is now 1-0. So 1-0 is the count. Next pitch is called a strike. Evens it up at 1-1. So 1 ball, 1 strikes. Here's the pitch. Outside for a ball again. 2-1 is the count. Like I said, Joseph Jimenez is typically, next pitch fouled off into the net for a strike. Jimenez is not a pitcher, at least in the lineup for the Lumberjacks. He's an outfielder and second baseman by trade, so he does not pitch. Again, these guys are also trying to save the pitcher's arms. It's just a good way to, these scrimmages are just a good way for the defenders and hitters to get some reps in themselves. They're not going to be wasting really any arms. They're going to give these guys as many days as possible free of throwing. Next pitch in the dirt for a ball. So you're going to see probably a couple guys who are typically infielders and outfielders going out there to pitch. Next pitch on its way. And the dirt through, that's going to advance the runner again. So another ball in the dirt, another pass ball, moving the runner over. Jimenez kicks and deals it right over the plate for a strike. Now has 2 strikes on him. Here's the next pitch. Swung on, fouled off into the net. We will do it again with 2 strikes. So Jimenez ready to go. And Weston ready to go. Here's next pitch. That's going to be in the dirt. And not yet. We're not going to walk him yet. We're just going to let him have at least another pitch or two. Next pitch is going to be popped up over the second base side. Second baseman trying to get underneath it, makes the grab. And that will be an out. And with that out, we're going to have another batter. Should be, I believe, number 17. That should be Ian McCracken. First pitch in the dirt. Again, that pitch, and Jimenez is laughing at him. Yeah, as a pitcher, you have no instinct as a catcher to just drop to the ground and block it. He doesn't recognize that. He does what a normal human being would do, which is if there's a fastball coming at you, you get out of the way or jump out of the way. Catchers are a different breed here in this game, that's for sure. Next pitch swung on. That's going to be flown out to left field. It's going to be a little trouble, but right underneath his left fielder. Runner goes, tagging off the play. That's going to be a sac fly. So good piece of hitting and a good piece of strategy there as the A's score off the sac fly. As now we're going to do a quick pitching change. No warm-ups needed, just no correction, warm-ups are needed. So we're going to let Mr. number 25 of the Lumberjacks, Cody Benner, get a couple warm-ups in. I'm going to mute for over here, so we'll let him warm up. I'll be right back. Ready to get some more action going. So we were good to go. The first pitch swung on and fouled off out of play for a strike. Next pitch, way outside for a ball. 1-1 is the count now. Next pitch on its way, outside for another ball. Ball 2. Next pitch way outside again for ball 3. So 3 balls and 1 strike is the count. Cody Benner ready to go again. Next pitch. Swung on, foul, tipped right into the mitt of Sam DiCarlo. Count is now at a natural full. Next pitch swung on and missed. Caleb Higgs up at the plate right now for the A's. Gonna get another shot at it. Swung on and missed again. Yep, now that will be an official strikeout. I think Sam DiCarlo was excited to do the throw around the horn. I say that because the third baseman was like, oh, okay, here, I'll take it. So the first pitch now. To number 9, that should be Brae and Wingett. Yes, it is. Taken for a ball, though. Other one taken for a ball. 2-0 is the count now. Next pitch, that's going to be popped up over the second baseman's side. And that will be a pop out right then and there. So the Lumberjacks have done their side. The A's ready to go back out in the field, get some reps out there. We'll see what can happen right here on the PSCL Baseball Network. We'll be right back after these messages.
That's it. That's his house. Mr. Brad Haley?
Relax. Did I win something?
My sources tell me you've been calling Jack in the Box junk in the box.
So?
I take these things personally, Brad.
Get lost.
Sure. Just try my food, apologize, and I'll go.
Beat it, clown!
Listen, punk! I've spent millions of dollars improving my kitchens to make our best burgers ever!
You're psycho!
Oh yeah! Whoop 'em good, Jack!
Brad, you get to try my best burger ever, and all I want is your honest opinion.
Tasty!
Really? You're not just saying that because I'm kneeling on your spine?
No, I shouldn't have dissed your food, man. I'm sorry, Jack.
Well, I'm sorry about the grass stains.
Really?
No.
It's one thing to be honored as an esteemed Forbes award-winning resort. It's quite another to be honored 3 years in a row. Agua Caliente Casino Rancho Mirage is proud to once again be the recipient of the Forbes 4-Star Award for both our extraordinary hotel and the steakhouse, and Forbes' highest honor, the prestigious 5-Star Award for Sunstone Spa. Agua Caliente Casino Rancho Mirage, your 5-star escape.
Welcome back now to some PSCL scrimmage action here. Lumberjacks against the A's. First pitch swinging over to third base side. Cook has the ball, throws it over to first. Is actually not going to get there in time. Oh, correction, he did get out actually in time. Nice play by Cook to throw over to Wingett. Looked like just off a half step. Again, no harm, no foul, and no bad feelings, no arguing of the call there. First pitch off the inside for a ball. Like I said, these odds don't mean a whole lot, just another way to get these guys some hits, some sprints going. Next pitch fouled off out into the stadium for a strike. Actually, that'll bounce out of the ballpark. Tesler has a sign. He kicks, he deals. Swung on. That's going to be flown out to right field. Fickett trying to get underneath it. He does so. Makes the grab, and that will be out number 2 of the inning. So after 2 straight outs, we're going to have Philip Woolard, no correction, that's an A right there. Philip Woolard is an A. First pitch that's going to be popped up. And the catcher, I guess he dropped his helmet or his face mask. As soon as he felt it with his foot, he realized, oh, I can't go any further. Not realizing, oh wait, I can move my face mask. And Coach Brae was like, what are you doing? Giving him the good old-fashioned figure it out. So correction, this is Drew Griffin of the Lumberjacks getting some reps in. Next pitch to him. I think that was taken for another ball. 1-1 is the count. Next pitch. A little low and away for a ball. 2-1 is the count now. Next pitch. Swung on, driven deep down the left field line, but that is going to get way foul over to the batting cages over there near the bounce house. And we will do it again. So the next pitch on its way. Swung on and missed. And that will be a strike 3. So after 3 up and 3 down, we're going to have a fourth batter here. Ready to take his cuts. Should be number 3 of the Lumberjacks, Caleb Harmon. First pitch to him. Inside low for a ball. 1-0 is the count. Having some good scrimmage action here in beautiful Palm Springs, California. Heads up. Harmon having to do a little jiggy just to make sure he doesn't get hit by that ball. That looked like it was zooming over. So next pitch. On its way, 2-0. Swung on. He drove that one deep down the right field line. That one's going to be trouble. That's going to stay fair. Wow, what a blast out there. He's going to round second. He's going to try and go for the triple. Throw over to third. Is it going to be in time? No, it is not. And boy, what a hit by Caleb Harmon. A sliding in triple. Almost took that out of the ballpark. Just one-hopped it almost near the wall. Boy, what a crusher right there. And that will do it for that inning. Actually, real quick, before we get out of here, or go, I don't think actually, yeah, actually, that is correct. That is going to be the end of the ball game. They're only going to do they were only going to do a 5-inning scrimmage. They've done so. They've got their hits in the game. So that sliding in triple was actually the walk-off that we wanted to have here on the PSCL network. So that will do it here on the PSCL YouTube channel. I appreciate your time watching this. Be sure to come back around 11:30 as they're going to have a second scrimmage here on the PSCL field. If you want to make sure you know when we go live, make sure you click that subscribe button wherever you're watching this, on your computer, on your phone, on your television screen. Make sure to click that subscribe button, and very, very importantly, hit that bell for notifications so you'll know when we go live next. We'll be going live a little bit later on today. So like I said, hit that bell for notifications to know when we are going live. But until then, we appreciate your time here on this scrimmage action. Today, just being a little bit of a silly and rep kind of day. But tomorrow we're going to be getting into the serious mode again as the PSCL playoffs begin with 2 games against the 5 and 4 seeds of each division. So I can't wait to see that. We'll be calling that as well. But until next time, thank you guys for watching this on the PSCL YouTube channel. My name is Brae Foust. We will see you guys back here in about an hour for game number 2 on the stadium field. Until next time, we'll see you at the ballpark.